What's up, DNL family? Did you have a great weekend? I did. We had a great weekend. We're getting ready to go to the 4th of July weekend coming up here this weekend. But I wanted to come to you today because I wanted to share something with you that was, we found this on Friday in a customer's home. And I really truly think that we need to focus on this. I need to share this with you. I'm actually kind of amazed at this. Let me transition to that because look, this is what we have right here. We have a gas furnace that has a flue pipe that is no longer connected to the gas furnace. And do you know that this gas furnace was running all winter long like this? The the customer. So a brief explanation. Customer owns the home. He rented the home out because he's military and he's overseas. He rented the home out, so there's tenants in this home. This house has not been checked out. The system has not been checked out in years. I can tell you by the deterioration of this, it has not been checked out in years. And the sad part about this is this system running is spewing carbon monoxide into the crawl space of this home. This is a killer. This is a silent killer. Carbon monoxide is one of the most deadliest silent gases that is out there. You cannot smell carbon monoxide. You go to sleep and you do not wake up. You feel really fatigued and tired and you go to sleep and that's it. You do not wake up. It is a silent killer. And what we found with this is not only did the flue pipe at the furnace break off like that, it deteriorated, so wasn't most of the flue pipe going up the chimney. Now, this flue piping is actually a flue piping to disperse the unburnt gases out of the furnace. When I say unburnt gases, goes up the chamber of the flue pipe. They're reheated through the flue exchange and they're reburnt again as they go up. Well, guess what? They're not going up and they're not being reburned. What they're doing is they're being let out inside of a crawl space underneath the living space of a home. This is absolutely deadly. This is a huge safety concern to you and your family. Could this have been prevented? Absolutely. How could it have been prevented, you ask? Being on a maintenance program with a licensed and insured HVAC contractor. If you don't have a maintenance program on your systems, if you have any gas appliances in your home, when I say gas appliances, I mean water heaters, gas furnaces, whether they're gas, natural gas or propane, fireplaces, gas stoves, anything like that, they are deadly if they are not properly serviced. This could have been prevented a long time ago. Customer complained that they were getting headaches frequently in the wintertime. Well, guess what? Because the carbon monoxide levels were getting so high in the home, it was causing headaches in people, in the tenants. This house does not have a safety device in it. The safety device that would have triggered this would have been a carbon monoxide detector. And I know how annoying those things can be when the batteries go dead and they're sitting there going beep, 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 or a smoke detector. So what do? We take the batteries out. What do? We disconnect it from the ceiling. Your wife's cooking and you're cooking in the kitchen. All of a sudden something gets burnt toast, smoke alarm's going off, won't shut off. It is the most annoying noise in the world. So we disconnect it. So what happens? Now that you disconnected, you are no longer protected from this. This is absolutely deadly. This is like, honest to God, this is like getting in your car in the garage, taking a hose, putting it on the exhaust pipe, putting it in the window and closing the windows and starting the car up. This is how deadly this is. You do not wake up from stuff like this, and it only gets worse. So my recommendation to you, everybody out there, do your due diligence. Be proactive and not reactive, because it could be too late. This could be your house. This could be your problem. And you would never see it because it's in a crawl space. Nobody ever went in this crawl space for, I'd be willing to bet, a couple years. Nobody's been in this crawl space for a couple years. And that's how that pipe deteriorated. It deteriorated because of condensation. Could have been improper install, not enough pitch, not enough fall, not enough drainage in the furnace. I want to share this with everybody because I truly believe that if you do not have a carbon monoxide detector in your home right now, you need to get one. And if you don't know how to install it, call us here at D&L Mechanical Services. Call the D&L guy. I will personally have somebody go out there and install it in your home for you. This is absolutely deadly. I cannot stress enough about any gas appliance that you may have in your home. If you do have a contract with somebody, tell them you want a printout of what your gas furnace is doing. Because honestly, if they can't provide you with that, then you need to find another contractor. And if they can't provide you with that, then you call the D&L guy. We have test equipment to test this stuff, to make sure that you do not have carbon monoxide in your home, to make sure that your furnace is running. There is a combustion analyzer that can be hooked up to a gas furnace to make sure that it is performing properly. And if your contractor does not have that, you need to get rid of them. Every gas furnace needs to be tested every year. Every year. If you do not have or have a HVAC contractor or a plan with somebody, then you call the D&L guy and get on our VIP club membership. Because on our club membership program, this could have been prevented. We could have saved a life here. Now, nobody died. Thank God that nobody died. But I can tell you that if they would have ran this in this coming winter, somebody was going to get seriously hurt. Or death, for that matter. So if you have a gas appliance in your home, water heater, gas furnace, fireplace, anything that produces combustion, you need to have that checked out once a year. You call the D&L guy, we'll get you on our VIP club membership program. We'll make sure that this is checked out. If you do not have a contractor and you were searching for a HVAC contractor, I want to make something perfectly clear to you. And you're scared to deal with contractors, which I understand. There's a lot of ripoffs out there. There's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of people out there that don't have licenses and say that they do. Go to DPOR and check them out. Check their reviews out. Those, you need to find a quality HVAC contractor. I'm going to share something with you because I think this is important. If you do not have a copy of my book, Heating and Cooling Secrets Your Contractor Doesn't Want You to Know, it is a guide to help you prevent you from being scammed. It is an easy read. It is 10 chapters, but it goes into all the tips and tricks that contractors use to scam people. Don't be scammed. Get this book. It's on Amazon. Do a search for Heating and Cooling Secrets. You'll find it there. Buy the book. Read it. Give me some feedback. It's got 5-star ratings on Amazon right now. We're striving to sell out. But get this book. It will help you find the correct contractor for you. It will give you the lingo that they use. It will protect you from being scammed. Okay? I don't I don't want anybody to be scammed by HVAC contractor. I started this business to help people from being scammed, to help people from having stuff like this dangerous. If this customer had or has a maintenance contract with somebody, shame on them, because that is absolutely, I don't even know the words. I don't know. There's no words that can explain the death of somebody. I can't explain that to you. I can't explain you somebody dying because of this. And somebody would. The longer that appliance runs in that home, in that crawl space, the longer it's about to ready to kill somebody. Don't let this happen to you. Get on our VIP membership program today. Give us a call. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on email, dnlmechanical@gmail.com. Here, let me transition to this. So here at the bottom right here, ask the DNL guy at gmail.com. You can send me an email. You can visit us at www.dnlmechanicals.com. You can visit us on Facebook. I also have a page at dnlguy.com. And of course our YouTube channel at DNL Mechanical Services. Come join the rest of the DNL family in being protected. We care about your safety. This particular incident is absolutely deadly. We care about each and every one of you. If we do not have a service or a club membership, if you don't have it with us, call us up. We'll be more than glad to add you to our club membership. It's got a lot of benefits, a lot of things. All we care about is your safety. It's not about sales or upselling or this or that. It's about safety concerns. If we were to see something like this, this furnace has to be condemned. We don't have the authority to condemn it. We have to notify the gas company. And the gas company has to go out there and shut the gas off. Because this appliance cannot be run like this. It will kill somebody. It will absolutely kill. And the customer, the lady of the home mentioned that she was getting headaches and wasn't sure what they're from. It's from high levels of carbon monoxide. When you start to get the headaches, then you start to feel fatigued, then you go to sleep and you don't wake up. Do not let this happen to you people. This is deadly. Call your HVAC contractor, have them give you a readout of that gas appliance, have them test it, make sure everything is running properly. That should be done once a year. If you do not have a club membership or a maintenance program with anybody, then you call the DNL guy and we'll get you on one. Because your safety is our number one priority. Your safety is our number one priority. Because the safety of my family is important to me, and the safety of your family is important to me. So each and every one of you, safety is important to me. I wanted to share this with you today because I thought this was tremendously important. This is deadly. This is absolutely, I mean, just by the pictures, I mean, it doesn't do it any justice, and I know it's hard to understand, but those are flue piping. Those are where the unburnt gases go up the chimney and out the roof or out the side of the building. This is blowing unburnt carbon monoxide gases into the crawl space of the home. This is unacceptable, dangerous, and will lead to death. Have your system checked out once a year. Call the DNL guy, 540-295-6697. Get yourself on one of our VIP club membership programs so you and your family can be protected. That was my tip for Monday. We love you guys. Remember, your safety is our number one priority. We love you guys. Take care. Have a good day.